Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a brand new series of reviewing two. New mic, new venue, and of course 37 new songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest, which is taking place in Basel in Switzerland this year. Now, you know the drill by now. I'm not going to spend ages talking through all the songs, 15-minute reaction videos, no one's got time for that. This is just 2 minutes on my thoughts of all the songs heading to the contest, what I like, what I think they can improve on, and as always, never any hate, just a difference of opinion. So sit back, relax, let's be united by music in Switzerland, and let's see what the Eurovision Song Contest 2025 has in store for us. Let's head over to Portugal, Napa and Deslocado. Now, Portuguese reviewing two videos I almost dread filming because I can never quite call it. I think the only time I've ever called it right first time was Mimi Cat for Liverpool. Other than that, I usually say, oh, these are very nice, they're very gentle, it's got that sort of touch of fado, but I don't see it getting to a final. And I usually get some very irate Portuguese Eurovision fans telling me why I'm wrong. And then, they get to a final, I'm like, oh, okay, so Europe is more in touch with that sound than I imagined. This year, I love the fact that the guys are from Madeira. I think that's nice. It's always nice when another little part of Europe, a little territory or something, can sort of say, hey, we've got a connection to Eurovision as well. So I love that. The song, though, I love the message. I love the whole idea of being, separated from your homeland and sort of all the feelings that generates. And I imagine a lot of Europeans can connect to that. The issue I have with that is that it's a message currently being sung in Portuguese. So Portuguese speakers living all over Europe, and I know there are surprisingly big numbers of Portuguese speakers living in Luxembourg, for example. I know all these people are going to connect to the song. Beyond that, though, I'm wondering how many people will do that. Especially as, again, as I've said, it's that very gentle sound that I think Portugal sort of keep pushing at Eurovision. Like, oh, this gets us to the final, this as well. There's gentle and then there's slow. And I feel like this is just a touch too slow. I mean, they're literally wearing beige on stage. If you ask me now to hum the song for you, I've listened to it several times. I can't. And I think that's a problem. So even though I've said this year on year, I say, oh, I'm not sure about its chance of getting to the final. I think with this one, I can certainly say I don't think we'll be seeing Portugal on the stage in Basel in the final. I love Portuguese music. I think they've sent some cracking entries. I think this one is just a little too niche to get a general appeal in Europe. As always, happy to be proved wrong, but my gut feeling is telling me at the moment that we won't be seeing Portugal at the final, which is a shame.